Welcome to Ekesha's Foreign Exchange Made Easy class. Today is fifth session. Last day I have discussed market liquidity, market efficiency, market direction and cross rate. Today I will discuss international role of US dollar and direct quote and indirect quote. First come vehicle currency. Dollar acts as a vehicle currency due to widespread of trading of US dollar in foreign exchange in transaction which bolster the international trade. The use of vehicle currency greatly reduces the number of exchange rates that must be dealt in multilateral system. Let us assume in a system there are 10 currencies, and if one currency is taken as vehicle currency, then there will be total 9 currency pairs in the system. That is, the vehicle currency will be one currency of all 9 currency pairs and undergo trading with each other. If there is no vehicle currency in the system, then the total number of exchange rates will be 45, which comes from the formula n into n minus 1 by 2, that is 10 into 9 by 2 is equal to 45. Next come international role. The international role of US dollar is number 1, investment currency in many capital markets. In financial year 2019 and 20, the foreign direct investment FDI in India was $64.36 billion. In the financial year 2020-21, FDI was $44.73 billion, and that of financial year of 2022 it was $49.92 billion. Reserve currency held by many central bank. Foreign exchange reserve in India was $562.851 billion as on 30th December 2022. Countries engaged in international trade maintain foreign currency reserve held in US dollar to ensure no interruption in cross-border trade. Foreign exchange reserve provide a country with a cushion against economic instability, uncertainty, and help monetary policy and attract foreign investment. It acts as a shock absorber against factors that can negatively affect a country's exchange rate. A rule usually followed by central bank is to hold reserve at least 3 months import. Foreign exchange reserve facilitate external trade and payment and promote orderly development and maintenance of foreign exchange market. If there is inflow of dollar, then foreign reserve will increase. At the same time, the domestic currency will appreciate. Reverse will decrease the foreign exchange reserve and it will appreciate dollar. Transaction currency. This is the currency in which payment is made. All the transactions are converted into transactional currency for which payment is made. For example, if an American enterprise buy agricultural product from India, the fundamental currency is INR, whereas transaction currency is US dollar. The foreign exchange transactions are governed by Reserve Bank of India via Foreign Exchange Management Act. Invoice currency. Invoice currency means the currency in which the product will be invoiced and paid. The prices of the product are accurately converted into foreign currency using an up-to-date exchange rate after fully compliant with respective countries' regulations. In cross-border trade, dollar is used as invoice currency in most of the countries. Market norms for quoting two-way price for popular currency pairs. Currency pair, bid offer price, abbreviated bid offer prices, comments. USD INR 78.0 to 78.20. Abbreviated bid 78.0 to 20. Price quoted up to 2 decimal places. Euro USD 1.1925, 1.1950. Abbreviated bid 1.1925/50. Price quoted up to 4 decimal places. GBP USD 1.4200, 1.4235. Abbreviated bid 1.4200/35. Price quoted up to 4 decimal places. USD JPY 129.50, 129.85, 129.5085. Price quoted up to 2 decimal places. Next come direct quote and indirect quote. Where foreign currency is base currency and domestic currency is quote currency, then it is called direct quote. For example, USD INR 72.40, 72.80. Unit is rupees per dollar. It is direct quote in India, where USD dollar is base currency and INR is the quote currency. And it is indirect quote in USA, where USD, the domestic currency, is base currency and foreign currency INR is quote currency. Indirect quote is reciprocal of bid price and offer price and change of place. For example, indirect quote of USD INR is INR USD. INR USD is bid price is 1 by offer price of USD INR, and offer price is 1 by bid price of USD INR. That is, INR USD is 1 by 72.80, 1 by 72.40 is equal to 0.13736 oblique 0.013812 dollar per rupees. Here rupees is the base currency and dollar will be the quote currency. INR USD is indirect quote in India but direct quote in USA. Application of direct and indirect quote. USD INR direct quote in India, that is 72.40, 72.80. When an Indian exporter receives $1 lakh from export business, then it will be converted to domestic currency by selling dollar to bank against INR. Dollar receipt multiplied by bid price, that is equal to $1 lakh multiplied with 72.40, that is bid price, is equal to rupees 72.40 lakhs. That is exporter sells dollar to bank against INR, and also bank buys 1 lakh dollar from exporter paying rupees 72.40 lakhs. When an importer wants to pay 1 lakh dollar to the exporter of USA for importing one machine from USA, then he has to buy 1 lakh dollar from bank against INR. The entity has to pay rupees to bank is equal to 1 lakh dollar into 72.80, that is offer price, is equal to rupees 72.80 lakhs, that is importer buy 1 lakh dollar by paying rupees 72.80 lakhs to bank, and bank will sell dollar to importer. INR USD, that is indirect quote in India, is equal to 0.01376, 0.013736, 0.013812. When Indian exporter received 1 lakh dollar from export business, then it will be converted to domestic currency by dollar receipt divided by offer price. As here offer rate means bank sell INR, that is base currency, to the exporter against dollar, that is exporter buys INR against dollar. Now dollar 0.013818 is equal to rupees 1. So $1 is equal to rupees 1 by 0.013812. So 1 lakh dollar will be 1 by 0.013812 multiplied with 1 lakh dollar, that is equal to rupees 72 lakhs 40,081. Similarly, when an importer wants to pay 1 lakh dollar to the exporter of USA for purchasing goods, he has to sell INR to buy dollar, that is bank will buy INR and sell dollar. Dollar, that's equal to 1 lakh dollar divided by 0.13736, it is bid price, is equal to 72 lakhs 80,139. The importer sells rupees 72 lakh 80,129 to bank to get 1 lakh dollar by applying bid price. As here bank buys INR, that is the base currency, from the importer against dollar, where importer sell INR to bank against dollar. Let GBP USD is 1.15, 1.25. Here GBP USD is indirect quote in UK and direct quote in USA. When importer of USA import one machine from UK worth of pound 1 million, at the time of receiving 1 million pound by the exporter of UK, there is no need of conversion as pound is the domestic currency in UK. But the payment is, if the payment is $1 million, then the exporter has to convert USD to GBP by dividing $1 million by the offer price, that is 10 lakh dollar divided by $1.25 per pound is equal to 8 lakh pound, since it is an indirect quote. If the importer of UK pays $1 million to the exporter of USA, he has to spend 10 lakh dollar divided by 1.15, that is equal to pound 8,69,565 to buy $1 million from bank. In USA, it is direct quote. So when an exporter of USA gets 1 million pound, then it will be converted to dollar by 10 lakh pounds multiplied with 1.15 $1.15 per pound, it is bid price, is equal to 11,50,000 Similarly, the importer of USA will pay bank 10 lakh into 1.25, that is $12,50,000 to buy 1 million pound to meet the liability. Direct quote. When base currency is foreign currency and domestic currency is quote currency, then it is direct quote. Indirect quote, when domestic currency is base currency and foreign currency is quote currency, then it is called indirect quote. If in the question it is given that exchange rate for euro per dollar is 1.12, then it will be taken as USD euro 1.12, that is USD will be the base currency and euro will be the quote currency. In USA, the exchange rate will be indirect quote, and in Europe Union, it will be direct quote. If it is given for the exchange rate for dollar per pound is 1.04, then it will be taken as GBP USD is 1.04. In UK, it is the indirect quote, and in USA, it is direct quote. In direct quote, the exporter gain when the exchange rate appreciate, but in indirect quote, the exporter gain when exchange rate depreciate. In direct quote, importer gain when the exchange rate depreciate. But in indirect quote, the importer gain when the exchange rate appreciate. Now problem. A limited of India export agriculture goods to Japan, USA and Germany. The receipt was due after 90 days. Japan, USA, Germany. Exchange rate INR yen. In India it is indirect quote. INR USD. In India it is indirect quote. INR euro. In India it is indirect quote. Sales. Yen 90 lakhs. USD 1,25,000. Euro 1,05,000. Spot rate 1.653, 1.684, 0.01219, 0.01235, 0.01153, 0.01171. 3 months forward, 1.544, 1.568, 0.01238, 0.01255, 0.01182, 0.01205. Find out how much the exporter will receive in INR. Since the exchange rate is given in indirect quote, as the domestic currency INR is the base currency, so to find out the receipt in INR, we have to divide the sales by offer price of 3 month forward. Japan, sales revenue 90 lakhs. 3 month forward rate is 1.544, 1.568. So receipt in India, yen 90 lakhs divided by 1.563, 1.568 is equal to rupees 57 lakhs 39,795. In USA, it sales is $1.25 lakhs. The rate forward rate is 0.01238, 0.01255. So receipt will be 1.25 lakhs dollar divided by offer price 0.01255 is equal to rupees 99 lakhs 60,160. In Germany, euro is 1 lakh 5,000. The rate is 0.01182, 0.01205. Receipt will be euro 1.05 lakhs divided by 0.1205. It will be rupees 87 lakh 13,693. If this amount is imported by one organization to India, then they have to pay the imported amount to the exporter. Let us assume the sales amount shown above is the imported amount. So here the importer has to buy the foreign currency, that is yen, USD and euro against INR. INR to buy yen 90 lakhs divided by 1.544, that is bid price, is equal to 58 lakhs 29,015. INR to buy dollar USD 1.25 lakhs divided by 0.01238 is equal to rupees 1 crore 96,930. INR to buy euro 1 lakh 5,000 divided by 0.01182 is equal to rupees 88 lakh 83,248. The spot rate and forward rate are given below. Find out whether rate appreciated or depreciated. Exchange rate INR yen, INR USD, INR euro. Spot rate 1.653, 1.684. Spot rate after forward rate after 3 months 1.544, 1.568. Whether it is appreciated or depreciated. INR yen exchange rate, the rate decreases, so the exchange rate depreciated. That is, base currency INR has been depreciated and yen has been appreciated. Next case, you see 0.01219 and 0.01235 comes 0.01238 and 0.01255. Here the exchange rate has been appreciated, that is INR has been appreciated and USD has been depreciated. And the last case 0.01153, 0.01171, and forward rate is 0.01182, 0.01205. Here you also notice that the rate is appreciated, that is appreciated means base currency INR has been appreciated and quote currency has been depreciated. In other two exchange rate, the rate increases, so the exchange rate appreciated. That is, the base currency INR has been appreciated and other two quote currencies, that is USD and Euro, has been depreciated. Next comes Vostro Account, Nostro Account and Loro Account. The Vostro Account system is a financial arrangement that enables foreign bank to open an account with domestic bank and deposit funds in local currency. For example, State Bank of India has made a financial arrangement with Citibank of USA to open an account with Citibank and deposit funds in US dollar in that account. Here SBI is foreign bank and Citibank is domestic bank and deposit fund in local currency, that is in dollar. A Nostro account is a bank account that bank holds with a foreign bank in the currency of that country. Here SBI holds account with foreign bank, that is Citibank of US, in the currency of dollar. The Nostro means ours account. From the perspective of foreign bank, here SBI, that is our money that is on deposit at your bank. The Vostro account means yours account from the perspective of domestic bank, here Citibank, that is your money that is on deposit at our bank. A Nostro account is in foreign currency, that is here SBI is keeping a record of money held by foreign bank, that is Citibank, in the currency of that country, that is in US dollar. A Vostro account is in local currency, that is dollar, in USA, and Citibank is keeping a record of the money kept by the bank from the other country, that is SBI. To SBI, the account will be treated as Nostro account, while Citibank will treat the account as Vostro account. The Citibank is taken as facilitator bank once the client bank, here SBI, has secured an account with facilitator bank, that is Citibank. The latter will assist in making payment for transaction using its home currency. This type of account is used by banks to facilitate foreign exchange transaction and to hold funds that belongs to their customer who have accounts in foreign currencies. Bank offer Vostro accounts for various reasons. It is very expensive to open and operate branch in another country. Foreign exchange transaction and cross-border trading becomes simple and to some extent cost is reduced. Let us assume SBI has no branch in USA. Usually, SBI gets a lot of money sent to its customer at home, which is remitted from USA. Besides this, most of the international trading, that is export and import, is executed through SBI. Since SBI does not have a physical existence in the United States, it is assumed it enters into an agreement with Citibank. SBI has opened a Nostro account and deposit fund in dollar, through which all the payment from the importer of USA and remittance to India will be sent to SBI, and the exporter of USA will receive the dues from this account. For example, if an importer of India wants to pay the price of the imported goods to the exporter of USA, SBI will use the fund in its Nostro account with Citibank of USA to complete the transaction. The customer account will be deducted by SBI in INR, whereas the Citibank will debit the Vostro account the amount of transaction, and it will be credited to the exporter's account. When an importer of USA wants to pay the price of the imported item to the exporter of India, the entity will deposit the amount in the Vostro account, which will be transferred to SBI's dollar account. After receiving the dollar fund, it will be converted to INR and credited to the exporter's account. If Citibank of USA wants to make a transaction in INR in India, the bank will make a financial arrangement with SBI to open an account with SBI and deposit funds in INR in that account. Here, Citibank is foreign bank and SBI is domestic bank, and deposit fund in local currency, that is in INR. To Citibank, the account will be treated as Nostro account. To SBI, the account will be treated as Vostro account. A Vostro account is in local currency, that is INR, and SBI is keeping record of the money kept by the bank from other country, that is Citibank. Citibank has opened a Nostro account and deposit fund in INR. Fund will be transferred in the same method which is mentioned earlier. Today I stop here. Next day I will discuss with Loro account and others also, currency and currency pairs, related to currency and currency pairs. Thank you.